Hi, this is Sherry Lukey.
And this is an audio for letting go. Always taking full responsibility for your mental, physical, and emotional well-being. Taking a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And starting on the karate chop. Even though I'm having such a difficult time letting go, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel like I have to see the results to believe that I'm okay. I deeply and completely accept myself anyway. Even though I need to see it happen. I just can't trust otherwise. I deeply and completely accept myself anyway. Top of the head. It's so hard to let go. Eyebrow. Of all these attachments. Side of the eye. It's so hard to let go. Under the eye. Of having to see the results to believe it. Under the nose. It's so difficult to trust. Under the chin. Part of me wants to. Collarbone. Another part of me doesn't feel it's safe to trust. Under the arm. Part of me wants to let go. Under the ribs. And another part of me feels like I just have to keep working. Under the wrist. Focusing on the outcome. Top of the head. It's difficult to stop obsessing about it. Eyebrow. I just want the results. Side of the eye. And then I'll be okay. Under the eye. But if I don't get the results, under the nose, I'm not okay. Under the chin. Being okay, collarbone, is dependent on what's going on outside of me. Under the arm. And that's not working. Under the ribs. Measuring my self-worth onto the wrist against how I'm doing. Top of the head. If I'm doing well, eyebrow. I feel really good. Side of the eye. I feel like I'm worthy. Under the eye. But if I'm not doing well, under the nose, not getting the results, under the chin, then I feel unworthy. Collarbone. It's so difficult to let go of the measuring stick. Under the arm. Because I'm so used to using it. Under the ribs. It's all I've ever used. Under the wrist. I don't know if I can let go of the measuring stick. Top of the head. I don't know if I could just trust. Eyebrow. Part of me wants to. Side of the eye. But another part of me doesn't even know how. Under the eye. How do I stop obsessing about it? Under the nose. About how I'm doing. Under the chin. About the results I'm getting or not getting. Collarbone. It's just so difficult to let go. Under the arm. Creating the possibility. Onto the wrist. Onto the ribs, sorry. That I could let go. Onto the wrist. That I could trust. Top of the head. Knowing that I've asked for what I've wanted. Eyebrow. Believing that the universe has heard me. Side of the eye. Being in a state of allowing. Under the eye. And receiving. Under the nose. Trusting that it is all in process. Under the chin. That I simply have to allow it. Collarbone. I don't have to try to do anything. Under the arm. I simply allow and receive. Under the ribs. Creating the possibility. Onto the wrist. That I do know how to do this. Top of the head. That everything I need is already within me. Eyebrow. It already is. Side of the eye. Choosing to be in the feeling. Under the eye. That it has already happened. Under the nose. That it already is. Under the chin. Letting go of all this fear and doubt. Onto the collarbone. Making space for trust and faith. Under the arm. Knowing that how things are created. Under the ribs. Is by feeling it. Under the wrist. And then experiencing it. Top of the head. That you believe it first. Eyebrow. And then you experience it. Side of the eye. So I choose to know. Under the eye. I choose to feel. Under the nose. I choose to feel abundant. Under the chin. Letting go of lack. Collarbone. Letting go of limitation. Under the arm. Knowing that I am possibility. Under the ribs. That is my true nature. Onto the wrist. Being open to allowing and receiving. And take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth.
I'm sure you enjoyed this audio. Be sure that you are tapping at least twice a day and whenever you feel stressed. If you would like more audios or have specific suggestions for audios you would like, please go to sherrylukey.com so that you can soothe your nervous system and reprogram your subconscious mind. Remember, when you heal the relationship with yourself, everything changes for the better.